words after the fight and just that rematch energy. Are you carrying a little extra edge heading into this fight?
I mean, of course, every fight from here on out is a great opportunity for me. Being a champion, defending my title, this is what I wanted. I want to fight the top level guys, the top dogs, world champs, and I want to make a statement that I'm one of the best 126 pounders.
What do you have to do better in this fight or implement in this fight to reverse the outcome to get the win this time?
Just look good, man. Make a statement. I want to win convincingly, and I want to show different type of skills. I want to show that I developed and evolved as a fighter. I just want to keep being great, keep improving, keep getting better, and keep beating these top level guys.
What do you feel like you've been evolving at in your game? Is that something you just want to wait until February 1st to show, or is there something to share?
Yeah, of course. I've been working on a lot of different things. Everyone asks me about my stamina and conditioning, but it's all hard work, man. A lot of people ask me how I make 126, discipline, being straight, being locked in. But I feel great. Feel great, and I just can't wait to, come February 1st and go out there and give you guys a trophy.
First fight was at 122, second fight at 126. How does that affect this fight for either you or Steven?
Man, I just feel more complete at 126. I feel stronger, more fresh. As you can say, the last time I fought him 122 was the last. I don't even know how I made 122 that one time. that was my last straw making 122. So definitely coming 126, I feel a lot stronger. Been fighting at this weight for a while. Been fighting great opposition, so I can't complain about that. And I've been feeling good. I've been feeling good at this weight. 28, just for 28. So I'm in my prime right now, and I just want to keep giving you guys the best of the best. So. Rey Vargas, Steven Fulton, champions at 126. I'm here for it all. Like I said, I'm gonna make a staple, make a statement, and put the 126 pound on notice that I'm one of the best.
What did you think of Fulton's first fight at 126?
I don't know if he underestimated his opponent or not, but when I fought Castro, I never underestimated any of my opponents. So I don't know if he did or he got overwhelmed. I don't know what was the case of that, but I don't see nothing away from Steven Fulton. I know he knows that I'm gonna come 110% for this fight, so I know he's getting ready. He's not gonna underestimate me like he did Castro, so I don't really compare fights. I know he's gonna come prepared as much as I'm gonna come prepared, so it's gonna be a good fight.
With that said, I know styles make fights, but you knocked Castro out in 5 rounds. He got dropped by Castro in a 10-round fight. Is there anything that we should take from that? Does that tell us anything?
I mean, yeah, I guess just the fact that I went to the 6, I feel a lot stronger. I fought Maxado, fought Castro, fought Jesse Magdaleno. I feel good. I feel good at this weight. Definitely feel really strong. So I just can't wait to February 1st. Keep developing my tools right now. Keep getting sharp and go out there and be flashing. Be good.
Do you expect to fight the same Fulton given the Inoue beatdown?
I don't think so. Everyone makes adjustments after, when I lost, I made a lot of adjustments. Had to look at my errors, my mistakes, and had to correct them. So, boxing is mostly about adaptability and overcoming the mistakes you make, especially when you're fighting top level guys that know what they're doing. Every step of the way, every round, they're setting you up. They have a lot of experience in the ring with professionals, world champions, etc. So I know he's gonna try to give me different looks, but I'm definitely just preparing for anything he throws at me, and I'm just ready. I'm ready right now, and I'm focused, locked in. So man, I just can't wait. It's gonna be an exciting fight.
Speaking of Fulton giving you different looks and everything, what do you think of his back foot game these days? Like in the first fight, he pulled it out, but you guys really fought your fight a lot on the inside. And then against Castro, he had to pull that out by fighting on the inside too. Do you think he's not going to be able to stop this from being a goal? Because trying to box on the back foot.
Yeah, man. I guess he's trying to find, a rhythm. He tried to step it up against Castro, but I'm a different fighter. I was born to fight on the inside, so I can fight on the inside, outside. He says that I'm a very come forward fighter, but there's always a method. People think I just come forward for random punches, but no, every punch has a meaning, every punch has a purpose, and I'm breaking them down, and seeing what kind of shots I can set up. But definitely, I know that my inside game is really well. Just gonna make some adjustments, compared to the first fight. And yeah, man, you know, I gotta take the fight to him. I know he's gonna use his legs a lot, his flashy footwork, so I'm expecting all that.
I think it's
I want to. Yeah, that's the, you know, I don't want to leave it to the judges this time. I want to, you know, make a statement, win convincingly, and you know, I'm preparing 110%. You know, I gotta go out there and give it my all and leave everything in the ring, and just put the pressure on him, man. Pressure makes you still pipe, and I gotta be smart with how I do it.
you know you are especially.
I mean, just make a statement, stop them, do whatever I gotta do to not leave it in the judge's hands. As you can tell, what happened last time. You know, I don't want to do that again. But also, I'm not gonna force it. You know, I'm gonna work my way in there, and I'm gonna do my thing, stick to the game plan, and if it comes, it comes. But I'm definitely looking for it. Yeah, I think so. I think I do have an advantage. But like I said, I don't underestimate any of my opponents. So, you know, I'm just very excited. Me and my team are very excited. We've been working really hard and making adjustments, making, you know, different things that I can add in my style to make my game plan better.
Some fans and media kind of criticised fighters at the elite level for not being active enough. I think the same could be said about Premier Boxing champions. They had such a strong year in 2023, but only had 5 events last year. From what you've heard, do you think PBC will have a strong year this year?
I think so, yeah. You know, you gotta, you know, leave it up to God. I'm very patient, as you can tell. I'm a very patient person, and I just gotta wait for the right time. You know, I feel like God aligned things for me perfectly the way that He wants Him to, and I just gotta do my job to stay busy, stay ready, and just wait for the opportunity. There's a big opportunity for me, fighting, you know, co-headlining T-Mobile Arena pay-per-view. So it's big, man. You know, I'm very excited, and I'm very thankful to God and on Him and PBC, Amazon. Everyone that comes together to put all this together, I'm just very excited to be here.
This card is so stacked, but do you think we'll see like good cards like this from PBC throughout the year?
Yes. I think so. You know, starting with this card, you know, this is what the boxing fan wants. And even if you're not a boxing fan, watching these elite level guys risking it all, there's a lot of risk, fighting for world titles. You don't see that often. And it's great elite work, man. Just watching fighters do their thing at the elite level is very impressive. So I know fight fans and non-fight fans are going to love this card, whether they're fans or not, whether they're just watching it for Jake Paul or not, you know. It's going to make fans love boxing a lot more.
With PBC, we've got Tank as well on March the 1st. Do you think we'll see Fundora Spence and the return of the Charlos at some point?
Now, hopefully. I think 2025 is going to be a good year for boxing. Really, really good year. I feel like everyone's kind of, you know, getting in the group again. Everyone's getting excited for boxing again. So I see a lot of boxers, you know, motivated and ready to put on the show.
How big of a win would this be given the last fight to you?
Oh man, it would be everything for me. You know, he's been my only defeat. So overcoming that would mean a lot to me, man. And not only that, but I get to solidify my 126 pound reign and, you know, keep fighting the best. That's what I'm gonna keep doing, is keep fighting the top level guys and, God willing, keep beating them. So
Was that lost hard to overcome?
no, I mean, but when you dedicate your life to boxing, you do boxing full time, you know, it's a love, it's a passion for you. So, you know, when you give everything to something and then it doesn't come out your way, you kind of, you know, do feel some sort of way about it. But, you know, that's what you always got to keep God in mind and be patient and, you know, keep your head up. You know, a loss doesn't define nothing. It's just a bump in the road, and you just got to get up, back up, and keep overcoming the obstacles.
I believe you've never been down before as a professional, right?
Oh, yes, sir, yeah.
So, who's hurt you? Have you ever been truly hurt in a fight so far?
A lot of people ask me that, but I don't know if it's my adrenaline or what, but I don't feel like I've never been to the point where I'm hurt, like, oh, shoot, like, I'm in trouble or anything. I've been buzzed, I can tell you that, like, it's just a quick buzz, but nothing to the point where I've been like, oh, crap, like, I need to take a knee or I need to watch out. But definitely, I mean, it is, I do think about that, but I think my adrenaline is through the roof that I don't feel the punches. Somehow, some way, I don't really feel the punches. So I don't know if it's a God-given talent or what, but, you know, I'm just blessed that I haven't been down.
I'm sure you're a fighter. You can't let this stuff mess with your head.
Oh, yes, of course.
But at the same time, when you talk about the career and the life of a pressure fighter, even a Mexican warrior, like Munguia has this great chin, and then eventually the wars, they catch up to you. Do you ever think about that?
Not really. I don't really think about that. I just think that every fighter's special in their own way. I don't know if it's my adrenaline or my chin or just my ability to resist falling down. I don't know. It could be a lot of things, but definitely the only one that has hurt me has been my older brother, and I sparred him. He's been the only one that has put me on skates and hurt me to the body. But other than that, I've never really been in trouble inside the ring.
When was the last time you did that?
I think I was like 17,
Does that
18.
even count? You were a kid.
Yeah, I think even to this day we talk about that. He's like, damn, I sparred you back then when you were 17, 18, and this and that, and I can't imagine sparring you now. You know, now I'm 28, so definitely almost like 10 years ago that we sparred. But yeah, you know, staying focused.
Obviously, last one for me, man. Fulton has got to be all that's on your mind right now. Should you win that fight, what's the best fight at 20? Is it a new one coming up, or do you like Angelo Leo, unification, Espinosa, who's the only guy bigger than you in the weight class? So, yeah.
Look, I've always told him and my manager, and my dad, I'll fight whoever. Before fighting Fulton, I had told my dad, I want to Vargas, I want to earn my title, I want to fight him. I know it's going to be a great show for the fans, especially for the Mexican fans. But I was like, if it's on him, I'm pretty sure he's going to be seeing Fulton. It's a big name coming up, and it will also serve me to get my next back, get that rematch, the one that people have been waiting for a couple of years. So like I said, man, I just want to fight the best. I said that, and I'm going to keep saying that. I truly believe in myself. Me and my team believe in Team Figueroa, and we just want to keep making the big fights. That's what I'm in it for. I want to be known as one of the greats, and hopefully whoever, Inui, Angelo Leo, Espinosa, I want them all. Like I said, I want to keep fighting the best of the best, and keep going out there and keep doing my thing.